This essay is about a quirk that I possess. And my children laugh at my quirk. And I'm obsessed about trying to understand the meaning of why I do things. And this, Ginger, if you look at the camera, this is Ginger. She's an Irish setter puppy, and she's now several months old. But she came into my life a couple days before last Christmas. Yeah, I know, Ginger. And it was on actually the day of the winter solstice, the Ginger, the longest night of the year. And I drove from Crown Point, Indiana, to east of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which was about a 7 or 8 hour drive, to pick up an 8-week-old puppy. And this quirk that I possess is trying to understand or process why I do things and how that affects my life. There I am in the twilight years of my life, picking up an 8-week-old puppy to take care of and bring home and raise as a dog. And it was, I mean, the quirk that I possess forces me to try to understand what haunts me. Why am I doing this? A half a century ago, I got married, and before any of our children came into the world, I went out and bought an Irish setter puppy. And her name was Ginger. And Ginger was the most loving and caring dog. I mean, I love Ginger. And the whole family loved Ginger. My 3 children came along after Ginger was in our life. And she saw our children as her litter, and she would protect them, play with them, care for them. She would help them walk. I mean, they were beginning to toddle across the room, and she'd be just standing there next to them in case they were going to fall. They could grab a hold of her ear and her collar or her back, grab a hold of her and stop from falling. She cared for them, but that was half a century ago, and I'm at the other end of my life. And so what is driving me to get another Ginger? In the past decade, I've done the Dance with Death twice, and I've had a couple minor dances that are not life-threatening. But unless you've done a Dance with Death, you know that intellectually in your brain that you're not going to live forever, but you don't feel it in your gut. And once you get it in your gut, once you understand the reality of life, meaning that the reality of life will end in death, then you come alive. Then you wake up to the reality. And once I woke up to the reality, man, everything in my life changed. And that is part of the reason. It's not the whole reason, so I'm still haunted by all the other possible reasons that I have not processed yet. But one of the real reasons for Ginger in my life now is that I know that I'm not going to live forever. And I have what I've written about this before, about an arrogance and a defiance I don't give a you know what about medical issues that may come down the road to me. I'm going to live and enjoy life now. And so essentially this essay and this video is simply a backstory. I mean, most of you people aren't related to me at all or really care one way or the other. But this is a story about you. And I hate to tell you this, but you ain't going to live forever. And therefore, you need to live your life in the now, in the present. Don't fear things. Don't sit in a corner and worry about things. Go out and live life. And man, I'll tell you, if you haven't done the dance, trust me, subdural hematoma, or traumatic brain injury, and metastasized cancer of my prostate. I'm cancer-free now for 5-6 years. My traumatic brain injury, I have problems hearing. Outside of that, everything is back to normal. But it is critically important that we seize the moment, seize the moment in which we live now, because sometime we won't have the now, and then it'll be too late to live. So I hope you enjoy this article about Ginger and me. I enjoy Ginger. But learn a lesson and live life. In the meantime, you take care.